Hello bachcho, the question is signals for parturition originate from, and the options are A. both placenta as well as fully developed fetus. Option B is oxytocin released from maternal pituitary. Option C is placenta only, and option D is fully developed fetus only. So parturition means the delivery of a child, or we can say the childbirth or birth of a child. So now the signals for the childbirth originate from. So what happens at the end of gestation period? It means the gestation period in human beings is of 9 months. So when this period is over, it means the fetus and the placenta, they are fully developed. So these fully developed fetus and placenta, they cause a mild contraction in uterus. And you know what? The contraction will be in the middle layer of uterus, because the middle layer of uterus is composed of smooth muscles. So these muscles get a signal from the fully developed fetus and placenta, and they cause the contraction, mild contraction. Now these mild contraction, they act on the posterior lobe of pituitary, and the maternal posterior lobe of pituitary is stimulated to release the hormone which is stored in them in herring's body, and this hormone is called the oxytocin or the birth hormone. Now this oxytocin, further it acts on the uterine wall. Now it causes strong contraction. Now this strong contraction, again they act on the posterior lobe of pituitary, and posterior lobe of pituitary releases more and more oxytocin, which cause more and more vigorous contraction in the uterus, and in this way this contraction are so vigorous that they cause the expulsion of child from the mother's body, and this act of delivery of a child is called parturition. So here it is asked that the signals of parturition originate from, means the signals are started, or who is responsible for the origination of these signal. So from this we can see that fully developed fetus as well as fully developed placenta, they both are responsible for the signals origination, and this whole mechanism is called the FER or fetal ejection reflex. So it is a neuroendocrine mechanism. As you can see, it involves both the hormones as well as both the or the nervous system. So the right answer here will be both placenta as well as fully developed fetus. So option A is the right answer. If we look further, then oxytocin released from maternal pituitary, obviously this factor is responsible, but here the question is about the origin. Okay, so we cannot take it as the right option. Now the third option is placenta only. No, placenta only is not responsible, and the fourth option is fully developed fetus. So solely it is also not responsible. They both act in combination. So option A is the right answer. I hope it is clear to you. All the best, Battu.